was a dark and rainy night. I begged her not to go. Was she wrong or was I right? I guess I'll never know. I'll always know just where she is, but never how or why. My baby's in that malt shop in the sky. The Chevy felt so heavy, the road so slick and wet, that I forgot to fix the brakes. I will always regret. The road went left, the car went right. A Chevy cannot fly. My baby's in that malt shop in the sky. But who could know the really big surprise? The crash was seen by unexpected eyes.
It was space creatures from outer space.
Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. They're taking our women back to their place.
They got 10 eyes, they got 12 arms. Earth girls can't resist their charms.
Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. They never lie, but they are two-faced.
I love Earth women. I haven't had this much fun since I was orbiting Uranus.
They pick up chicks to take to Mars in souped-up hot rod spaceship cars.
Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. Space creatures from outer space. Never dare them to a drag race.
Make them do the octopus.
Why don't you get 3 friends?
Stand face to face.
Wiggle your arms
All over the place. Do the octopus.
It's really great.
Do the octopus.
Don't be late.
Do the octopus.
To the power of 8. 1 and 1 is 2.
2 and 2 is 4.
4 and 4 is 8.
There just ain't no more. Do the octopus.
It's really great.
Do the octopus.
Don't be late.
Do the octopus.
To the power of 8. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Meeny, miny, moe.
Take an octopus.
And grab him by the toe, 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 toe. Do the octopus.
It's really great.
Do the octopus.
Don't be late.
Do the octopus.
To the power of 8. It's really great. Don't be late. To the power of 8.
How many? What's an octopus's favorite song? Beat me, Daddy, 8 to the bar.
So today's the day I finally bridge the strait of Carapace and Scylla, dividing secrets of my heart. Disobey instinct and circumnavigate the 800-pound gorilla, forever keeping us apart. up to me. So I guess I've been playing hard to get what with these springs and barrels, to be or not to be beset by Cupid's slings and arrows. But I think it's time for you to find out what you haven't found out yet, that I'm not so hard to get. I got my big brother's plan to imitate, followed almost to the letter, one decoy girl to apprehend. Gonna try now to ascend the Empire State, with the consequences better, I'll get my plumber in the end. It's not so simple to scale Olympus, but you inspire this humble chimp to embrace our destiny. And I guess I've been playing hard to get what with these springs and barrels, to be or not to be beset by Cupid's slings and arrows. But I think it's time for you to find out what you haven't found out yet, that I'm not so hard to get. I'm not some raiding fond of your Diana. I wanna know what makes you you. I feel there's flavors here besides banana, and I feel you feel it too. And I know you dream of honor's greater share, like Henry and his neighbors, your battle all the fates demand. Set aglow your heart as guide and don't despair. The Sisyphean labors you will endure to win my hand. Then we'll discover the secret of the ones who inspire songs of love and touch immortality. And I guess I've been playing hard to get what with these springs and barrels, to be or not to be beset by Cupid's slings and arrows. But I think it's time for you to find out what you haven't found out yet, that I'm not so hard to get, that I'm not so hard to get. I'm not so hard to get. I'm just not so hard to get. I'm not so hard to get.
This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, this station will conduct a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
The emergency broadcast system was established in 1963, so the president of the USA could communicate in an emergency. In the event of a war or threat of war, they'd relay to a teletype machine. With the ringing of 10 bells, it would print a row of X's that no one had ever seen. That would trigger a two-tone signal of 853 and 960 hertz. It's an interval real unpleasant to the human ear. Trigger announcement would interrupt the show. For 1 more minute, when weekly tests would run, the only time it was accidentally used. A false alarm back in 1971, when someone chose the wrong message to transmit. But nothing happened and nobody was hurt. The test continued till 97, when it was replaced by emergency alert. This is all public information, available on request. It's only here for your entertainment. This is not a test.
Last night, saw the ghost of grown-up future come to me, and he said, hold tight, kinda bumpy as we cross the century. And there I am, in my cubicle, typing a report. I hit print, but the printer's out of toner, so I file an IS ticket, and thank God it's just a dream. I'm still gonna be an astronaut, still gonna be a rock star, a race car driver, candy bar taste tester, and the Batman. I'm still gonna make a difference, I'm still gonna be important. Alright, shut up, relax, it's just a dream. 6 lines to repair and test that issue with the site, within the confines of the epic standards doc I had to write. 3 more days to complete and file the detailed change request. Time to go, but it's missing an approval, so I start the process over, and thank God it's just a dream. I'm still gonna be an astronaut, I'm still gonna be a rock star, a secret agent, master Lego builder, and a robot. I'm still gonna make a difference, I'm still gonna be important. Okay, okay, chill out, it's just a dream, a little dream. The real world fits into the grander scheme, and I can be a part of things more awesome than they seem. Thank God it's just a dream. I'm still gonna be an astronaut, I'm still gonna be a rock star, a baseball player, guy that drives a tractor, and a Jedi. I'm still gonna be remembered, I'm still gonna change the world, I'm still gonna be the man that everybody says I could be. I'm still gonna be the president, I'm still gonna be a stuntman, a scientist who traveled through the Stargate, and a ninja. I'm still gonna make a difference, still gonna be important. That's it, enough, wake up, it's just a dream.
I was holding back my love. Now I'm standing on the edge. So I'm looking up above, and I'm jumping off the ledge. Well, I was touched by an angel, and I was saved by the bell. Now I have to stop living my life like an after-school special in hell. I
Let's start moving on to better days. I hope you come along with me. And there's no telling where we will go. Well, I was touched by an angel, and I was saved by the bell. Now I have to stop living my life like an after-school special in hell. Well, I'm very, 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 very sorry. And I swear I won't do that again. No. I was touched by an angel, and I was saved by the bell. Now I have to stop living my life like an after-school special in hell. I was touched by an angel, and I was saved by the bell. Now I have to stop living my life like an after-school special in hell. Like an after-school special in hell. You never let me call you Betty no more. You're someone different when you walk outside that door. I kinda think I liked you better before you tried to be somebody else. You roll your eyes at everything that I say, pretend you didn't used to talk the same way. It's like you're phonier with every day. You're turning into someone else. This was a temporary state when I decided I should wait. Guess I'm a little bit too late. Now you're Elizabeth the Great. It would have gotten even worse if I'd stayed. Now you can be with all those friends you think you've made. If there were some way I could make it a trade, I'd pick the one you were before. This was a temporary state when I decided I should wait. Guess I'm a little bit too late. Now you're Elizabeth the Great. When you decide who to be, I'll make a point to come see you and tell you all of the reasons you should be more like me. You never let me call you Betty no more. You're someone different when you walk outside that door. I kinda think I liked you better before you tried to be somebody else. This was a temporary state when I decided I should wait. Guess I'm a little bit too late. Now you're Elizabeth the Great. This was a temporary state when I decided I should wait. Guess I'm a little bit too late. Now you're Elizabeth the Great.
Valentine, I'd cherish you and take you out to dine. The joy would soon begin to wane as you build up your reasons for disdain. I haven't got the time to get you close to me. I haven't got the time to make this work. Give me a little kiss. Get back, are you ready for this? You don't like how I dress and act, and tell that to your friends behind my back. Some of that is probably true, but let's keep it between just me and you. I haven't got the time for you to mother me. I haven't got the time to be that great. So I like you and you like me, but what you want is what I cannot be. The picture you've got in your head is not me, but some other guy instead. I haven't got the time for you to lecture me. I haven't got the time for you, Betsy. I haven't got the time. I'm not good enough for you and you're not good for me. That is why I'm saying goodbye.
I'd chew through this maze, I'd eat till I puke, if it leads your way.
I'd stand up to ghosts, if only to show I love you the most.
I'd gamble my life, if it meant that I could meet with you. Blinky
And Pinky,
and Inky and Clyde, he's so stupid, but he gets me every time. You and me and all that we see, we're puppets in one big lie. And those who play so recklessly brave, they don't care if we live.
It feels good to be home, but I've been sitting here too long. The railway station calls my name. Everybody thinks they know exactly how I'm feeling. Is there still room for a one-man band whose destination clearly lies across the land? I'm back on the road, that's where I belong. And this time I'm taking my love with me. I'm bringing all my nicotine patches. I ain't bringing any cigarettes or matches, 'cause I don't smoke anymore. My guitar and magazines are all I need, but nowhere as much as the girl I love. Is there still room for a one-man band whose destination clearly lies across the land? I'm back on the road, that's where I belong. And this time I'm taking my love with me. I'm singing songs in places, see all the strangers' faces. I'm sorry that I've been away so long, and the night always ends too fast. I look forward to the next time. Now I'm gonna make this journey last. Is there still room for a one-man band whose destination clearly lies across the land? I'm back on the road, that's where I belong. And this time I'm taking my love with me. And this time I'm taking my love with me. Walking back to my hotel room, strange noises all around. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. The lights have all gone out. What I thought I first heard couldn't be further from the truth. Bullets flying through the air. Why does light seem to be unfair? Will I ever see my beloved anymore as bombs explode outside my door? As I lay down here in the corner of my room, I feel my life slowly slip away. Slip Will I ever see my beloved anymore? The bombs explode, the ground swells and shakes the floor.
too many years since the war began. Won't there ever be a time when we can live in peace again?
We've been best of friends since 1969. We've had our differences throughout the years. Our relationship's been in a slow decline. Lately suspicion constantly interferes. It started when I found a ticket to Dallas, dated November 1963. And all the photos he took of the palace when he met Ayatollah Khomeini. It was odd when he went dancing with Mary speaking at Manson, 'cause those city friends of his were not all there. Grover kept saying, I told you when you came back from Cambodia, praising Pol Pot's work in the Red Khmer. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. Now Prairie Dawn and Cal keep pushing me to skip town before I end up taking blame for his mess. Like OJ and the Ramses, lives will turn upside down because my oval-headed friend won't confess. He sent out packages that all seemed to tick while he rambled against technology. He exclaimed, why can't we all just collect paper clips? And he put the blame on Ted Kaczynski. Befriending hooded guys on horses, carrying nooses and torches, visiting the night the first Gordon fled. After the embassy was bombed, he left Nairobi with Saddam and dropped off fireworks boxes in Trinidad. And although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. And there's no reason to ask him to clarify. I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So we sold Jim Jones the cyanide. He used to spike the punch for revolutionary suicide. Coincidence that this coincide. 882 and Burke gave Mr. Hooper Tylenol the day that he died. It's gotta be here in my imagination. There's no way he could be this evil. He got his pilot's license in 2001. I got a call from him one Tuesday morning. He told me say goodbye to Big Bird, Oscar, everyone. I thought his flight was coming home from Boston. Oh. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy. No matter what I think, I'll never testify that my buddy Bird is not a good guy. So although it's way too hard to say goodbye, I know my buddy Bird is not a good guy.
Hey, Bert. Have you seen my rubber ducky, Bert? Bert?
I love the dead, strictly vocationally. I love the dead, I bury them professionally. So far none of them came back to complain. I'm just a happy undertaker, I aim to please. I'm making sure you'll get the perfect grave to rest in peace. Sometimes I feel a little bit misunderstood, 'cause death is my business and business is good. I love the dead, strictly vocationally. I love the dead, I bury them professionally. This funeral home is the place I call home, and with the graveyard next door, I never feel alone. I love the dead, strictly vocationally. I love the dead, I bury them professionally. So far none of them came back to complain. I don't mean to offend, I just really like my job. I take care of the bodies before they start to rot. I can give you silence, can give you thunder. Either way you'll end up 6 feet under. I love the dead, strictly vocationally. I love the dead, I bury them professionally. I love the dead, strictly vocationally. I love the dead, bury them professionally. This is the grave digger's delight.
After you, the blackness seemed a little brighter. After you, this crushing weight was slightly lighter. Then I knew I'd met someone much better after you. After you, my shitty world became much kinder. After you, your absence was the best reminder that it was true. A better person came right after you. And if only the right one told me what I had in store, because I was so miserable before. After you, blackness seemed a little brighter. After you, this crushing weight was slightly lighter. Then I knew I'd met someone much better after you.
It's a beautiful day out, Jackie. Let's get away. It's a beautiful day out, Jackie. I know that it's gray, but the clouds look fine in the sky. Makes me high, makes me happy, happy. Jackie, I love you. It's a beautiful day out, Jackie. I know that there's rain. It's a beautiful day out.
Jackie, I love you.
I see you coming from across the room. You
Wait until happy hour comes, then I raise a glass of beer, toast the death of my career. I can't drink, can't drink, can't do, can't do. I can't drink, can't drink, no ring, no ring. I can't read, no read, no read. Can't do nothing 'cause I don't know how. Can't do nothing 'cause I don't know how. Watching the TV, answering the phone is my idea of working my fingers to the bone. I'm like a tractor without its wheel. My only exercise is dragging my heels. Someone called me indolent, but I've no idea what he means. I didn't learn too much at school. It's why I'm ineffectual. I can't fight, I can't spell, I can't that well, but I do excel. I'm doing nothing 'cause I don't know how. 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 They were a family of 5. Gotta get through the winter and try to survive. Across the road they would go to gather up some food before it'll snow. It's not the place they should be, living life so dangerously. Smell the burn of the tires as the headlights grow. It's too late to run, now they're one with the road. When she comes home to an empty nest, it's not the way that she hoped it would be. When she finds out she's a hopeless wreck, now she's alone at the top of the tree. The risk was too high, but the supply was too low. It's too bad they're not the size of a buffalo. What they needed was way over there. They took a chance, now the streets all covered with hair. When she comes home to an empty nest, it's not the way that she hoped it would be. Oh no, no, no. When she finds out she's a hopeless wreck, now she's alone at the top of the tree. Alone at the top of the tree. They were a family of 5, fuzzy tales full of fun, only one is alive. How could she know they were doomed from the start? Once a happy family, then life fell apart. What will she do when she comes home to an empty nest? It's not the way that she hoped it would be. Oh no, no, no. When she finds out she's a hopeless wreck, now she's alone at the top of the tree. Alone at the top of the tree.
Blue, am I blue? Am I feeling that well-known cliche of a hue? She left me alone, so I ought to be blue, but no,
singing away. Spell the word how you may. Use an E, use an A. It's the singing away.
The tunes are spinning, they're spinning in circles, and everybody's riding along. Men and women, Winslows and Urkels are sharing their homemade songs. And every round somebody's going home dejected because they finally crafted tune just got rejected. Let's not dwell on that now. Instead, let me tell you about how the tunes are spinning. They're spinning right at you. They're coming on thick and fast. The one that's winning is the one that's catchiest, that makes an impression that lasts. But all this music tends to leave a person senseless. We need a guide who's already lost his senses. So let me introduce to you a gentleman who used to do a lot of interesting things. He's the undisputed minor duke of comedy. He's the William Henry Harrison of harmony. Never takes home the statue, but he's still a nominee. I'd tell you more, but I think he might be on to me. Here's your host, the one and only Tommy G.
Thank you, Micah. Welcome, everybody. SpinTunes 25, round 2. We got 21 official tunes, 6 shadows. We're going to be here for an hour and a half, 2 hours of having fun of all these original songs that have never been heard before, and you've had to wait an extra day because, work, that type of thing. We're going to have some fun tonight. A lot of craziness. A lot of happiness. Hang out in the chat. Have a good time. Micah?
The tunes are spinning in parabolic arches, and everybody's having some fun. From tender ballads to vitriolic marches, there's something for everyone. Guitar solos that'll melt your face off. Rhymes so sick you'll need to take a couple days off. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's give these dang tunes a spin. It's SpinTunes.
Let's get right to it. It's Gamma Man with Collage on the SpinTunes listening party.
The humans back on Earth started up resistance again. A single autumn leaf hits the ground. They've been trying to find you on the edge of our universe. Humans want the information, but so do I.
My nitrogen heart is dimming ever dimmer every year. It's just, I'm just waiting for a fairy to come by and say, hey dear.
Hey dear.
Was that little bug a little fella in my ear? It's just, perhaps our hearts can collide and call you dear.
Since our fate collided,
since our fate collided,
turntables, and you are listening to SpinTunes.
You know the right one. She comes and goes. You feel inside full, suspended. Disbelief can cloud your mind. You had it coming, but you made excuses. Your mouth was running and it got away. Who can you summon when you're dreaming lucid? You tend to mumble everything you say. Folded up, hoping it's not true. You're thinking of the worst that you could do. Not one for fighting. You're on your toes. The fire's igniting and befriended. Disbelief can cloud your mind. With a minimum of introducing, you had an argument that you could sway. Never cared about the win or losing. You only wanted anyone to stay. Hoping it's not true. You're thinking of the worst that you could do. Folded up, hoping it's not true. You're thinking that you could do. It's not true. You're thinking of the worst that you could do. Folded up, hoping it's not true. You're thinking of the worst that you could do.
Hi, I'm Molly Lewis, and you are listening to SpinTunes.
The barn doors groan, the rafters creak, the pumpkins rot, the wrens they fly, the apple skins turn soft and weak, the orchard moans into the night, the lantern swings, its smoke is gray, the scarecrow's grin is torn, the roots pop from autumn clay, the frost winds hour never sworn on the equinox, the balance dies, you're sleeping, splits the sun into the night sky, burns out its
listening to Jonathan Colton.
Hi, this is Andy Glover.
Hi, it's Michael Buckley from The What the Buck Show, and you are listening to
SpinTunes.
Broken panes of glass, so a picture I don't want it. Don't know the body that I'm haunting. 1,000 miles, couldn't walk it if I wanted. Frighteningly fast, feared the future from the get-go. Never got the message, take your time, just go slow. Watching everybody have the time of their life, so I could have a view or I could dive in. Life is too happy to miss. Life has too much to give for you to squander it. I can dive in, frighteningly fast, feel the future from the get-go. Never got the message, take your time and just go slow. Watching everybody have the time of their life, so I can see the view where I can dive in. Life is too happy to miss. Life has too much to give for you to squander it.
Let's dive in by Outlier here at Listening Party. Oh, there we go. Before that, we had Wendy Wiseman Fisher with Falls Red With You. Glennie did Matanare, What a Waste, and Gamma Man did Collided. Those are your first 4 tunes of 21 official tunes that got in. Congratulations to one folk. I believe we had one person didn't make it in, so that allowed Moby Strip Club to join the ranks. So they are back as an official group. So there will be 21 songs that are going to be judged, including this one here by David Taro. It's called Something About Her on the Listening Party.
There's something about her, I don't know what it is. If I had to give an answer, it might go a bit like this. She's a diamond in her hand of clubs, a chord not in the tonic key. There's something about her, just seems good to me. My friends think I'm crazy to love her like I do. They can't see what I see, all that misfit beauty shining through. A spoon of sugar in a world of salt, a secret in a mystery. There's something about her, There's something about her just seems good to me. There's something about her just seems good to me.
Hey, I'm Spencer Sokol, and you are listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party.
She tried to set herself free. No map to lead the way, feeding and all-consuming me. Plant me in the black soil, in the dark I'll shine. Bathe me in your stained glass love. Watch me blossom as I climb with her in the sun. Revive with iron wine. Be careful not to turn to rust while living on borrowed time. She tried to set herself free, find a love to lead the way, trapped by promises so sweet. Plant me in the black soil, in the dark I'll shine. Shade me in your stained glass love. Watch me blossom as I climb with her in the sun. Revive with iron wine. Be careful not to turn to rust. We're living on borrowed time. She tried to set herself free, rewrite the stories of the past, plot a future, learn to breathe. Plant me in the black soil, in the dark I'll shine. Shade me in your stained glass love. Watch me blossom as I climb with her in the sun. Revive with iron wine. Be careful not to turn to rust. We're living on borrowed time.
This is Russ Rogers from the ultra-legendary geek rock dad band God's Poodles, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
The gates of St. Francis is where your young can thrive. The nuns and the Catholic teachers will be their guide. Waterfield Leisure Center, just down Dolby Road, provides every member with a healthy way to go. I'm from Melton, Monterey. I'm from Melton, Monterey. If you're looking for something for the weekend, head on into town. Grab a coffee at 54 King Street, where you never met with a frown. There are plenty of fast food eateries. Then grab a pint from the Anarchies. Growing up, the cinema had seen better days, but now the Flea Pit is a much nicer place. The Bell Center stayed the same. I guess some things never change. I'm from Melton, Monterey. I'm from Melton, Monterey. When I turned 18, I made the choice to go further north to Sheffield. I made that my new home. My folks, they're from Melton, Monterey. They're from Melton,
This is MC Frontalot. You are listening to SpinTunes right now.
Retreated to forever, lost comfort there, surrounded by effigies, and you're hidden there. You think sometimes it gets too much, this humankind. Is this what you dreamt of when you were younger? And the sound you hear is just the echo of a collapsing heart. And the truth is that as time goes on, this will just wear you out.
And that's Good Guy Show Jarbe with, where are we here? The Whatever, I'm Not Precious. Before that, we had Samansky with Melton Mowbray. Hot Pink Halo did Borrowed Time, and David Taro started us off with Something About Her. We're 8 songs in to round 2 of Spin Tunes 25. And just in case you didn't know, the title challenge was Something Borrowed, Something Bold. Write and record a song that makes prominent and creative use of secondary dominant chords. And I know there was a lot of talk back and forth of what does that mean, what's happening. Micah put out a video on how to do that, plus there was follow-up in the Discord. So these are all interpretations of what that challenge is. And we're listening to all the songs now, including this one by the Panacana Army, which is entitled Jean Paul, here on the listening party.
Jean Paul, are you miserable? If hell is other people as you profess, when you're alone without Simone, are you happiest with nothingness? Blaming the bourgeoisie, that sounds too easy. Social convention won't kill anyone. Can't you let your guards live? Lighten up a bit. Existentialists can still have fun. Smoking at your desk, pondering self-consciousness. If there's no God, then what's there to believe in? Full ashtrays of war, life without borders war, and everything's wrapped up in one big old theory of being. Jean Paul, intellectual. You know all there is about the mind. You're smart, you're wise, you philosophize, casting your wondering eye on humankind. One day I'll figure out what you're on about when you say we're content to be free. Oh, I must admit, I don't get it. I go round in circles, it's too complicated for me.
Hey everyone, it's Heather coming at you from the High Five of the United States, and I just wanted to let you know personally that you can blame me for SpinTunes. You're welcome.
There was so much in your head. Nobody heard what you said. But if I just had a chance to understand, whispers of history's grip, locked in the science of slip. Pattern is in the gear you fill with sand. You didn't know that you had the answer. You couldn't find it.
It's not in my power to leave what you need. You didn't know that you couldn't answer. I couldn't ask you. Boat standing by the shore and you're not getting in. The train's pulling up again and you're not getting in. My heart's cleaving, open door and you're not getting in. And you wanting a letter from you, wanting a letter from you, wanting a letter from
Hi, welcome back to Distance. My name's... And you are listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party, hosted by Tommy G. Shout outs to Tommy G.
Looking back on all hard times, the memories still try to keep my chin up as I play against the will of the old men in the corner in their old Sunday suits. I chose to believe in them. What was I to do? But every so often you'll find me sitting there at the bar with a penance sword, playing my guitar. And every so often I might dance like a little kid with my hair everywhere and my glasses gone crooked. I don't do this all that often, and I'm kinda glad I don't. It gets boring after the years that you spend along the road. And the more times you lose money, the more your passion goes. I'm glad to say my passion's still here, but sadly I lost my throat. And looking back on all the hard times, the memories feel like a drunk ass passed out behind the wheel. So here's to all my tattoos on the balcony floor. Yeah, I should have known better, but I knew I'd want more. Yes, there's so many things that I want to say if I only had the smoke. Oh, but I was never meant to be this broke. And if there are gods with silver beards, then I'm catching up on them in an effort to hopefully forgive.
Hi, this is Al Morgan. I'm from the Boffo Yucks Dudes, and you're listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party. And by the way, yeah, I do exist.
I took a walk and gave a talk. The natives have gone feral. Won't comprehend, refuse to bend in ignorance, inviting peril. They hold me to the fire. I put them on public trial. I pick the jury, nothing sticks. There's plausible denial. Come on, play along, or be afraid and shun me. I know you got the time. Babies, guess who's got the money? Demolisher, you're demolisher. You're demolisher. But all in the name of love. Wanna step in my ring, know the path before you walk it. Got a king up my sleeve and my hands are in his pocket. Go on, hallucinate, you're winning by defiance. Go on, elucidate, you're swinging on some giants. Demolisher, you're demolisher. I'm your demolisher. But all in the name of love. Demolisher, I'm your demolisher. You're demolisher. Raining truth down from high above. Go on and take me at my word. I see your foundation shaking. Lines are better awkward when it's just the point I'm making. Am I making you cry? I can't make out a word that you say. You'll never prove me wrong. I always planned it that way. Demolisher, I'm your demolisher. You're demolisher. But all in the name of love. Demolisher, I'm your demolisher. You're demolisher. Raining shit down from high above. If you come from king, best prepare for anything. Are you listening? Yeah, I'm not listening. If you come from king, best prepare for anything. Well, that's some pretty mean.
Hi, this is Mark Humble. Keep on listening to the SpinTunes Listening Party.
Tell me everything you wanted. There's nothing I'll guarantee. I am somewhere in between. Your deepest sorrow, your happiness. Between the sunshine and the abyss.
sunshine and the abyss. Give in to hope, give in to trust. Maybe just give up, or maybe you could give a fuck. Hell is every other person. Hell is all my mirror sees. I am only noise between. The final heat death, the genesis. Between the sunshine and the abyss. Between the sunshine and the abyss. Between the sunshine and the abyss.
That's Big Old Endless Sky with Sunshine and Abyss here on the listening party. Before that, Governing Dynamics did Demolisher. Booley Crosser did As Often As I'd Like. Huge Shark did Wanting a Letter. And we started off with the Panna Cotta Army doing a little French thing, Jean Paul. So we are a little over halfway through the tunes. A lot of really good songs in round two. I do not envy the judges. Let's continue on. This is Chew Me Up, Spit Me Out with The House I Built Won't Hold here on the listening party.
I built my house on stolen sands, dug foundations on borrowed land. I made my plans in someone's grief, mistook their silence for belief. Brittle rafters soon fell down, splintered beams they struck the ground, ruined walls eroded by time. I thought myself brave, I thought myself strong, with a compulsion to carry on. But I was weak, like that mortar I used to bind the bricks of my hollow structure of our love is left abandoned to the elements, buffeted by wind and rain. Imagine Xanadu is just a proposed edifice view. I honestly never meant to tear it down.
Hi, I'm Denise Hudson, and you're at the SpinTunes listening party, the most zany thong riding contest on the internet.
The sugar covered up the pot, so we just marched around, sketching out our history. We're sinking down, you and me. Courts at the beach in our town, making an unfamiliar sound. They're still moving underground, and so we took our guitars down. You don't have to use them. Stay up here and get a tan. You can't run away from anyone. Get as far away from here as you can. And so we write out our stories before we lose these memories. Moving toward our final days, so may we go under the waves. One boat it crashes to the sand, the other one waits for the wind. Pages glued onto the skin, covered up once again. Either way she'll sing a song you love. You don't have to use them. Stay up here and get a tan. You can't run away from anyone. Get as far away from here as you can. Either way she'll sing a song you love. Either way she'll sing a song you love.
This is Pig Farmer Jr., and I'm proud to have my songs played on SpinTunes.
And there it is, blink and you'll miss a spark and a glimpse, and you catch me off guard. And I've always been too scared of my own skin to give in to my heart. Not like I haven't tried.
passion if you give me a sign. My heart in my hand while you fidget. Pardon me, I'm fast by the minute, and maybe it all falls apart. I'm still willing to start and see and start over if that's what it takes.
The way you look at me, suddenly I'm not afraid to make my own mistakes. I'm not saying I'm sorry, I'm not good at this part. The briefest of touch, it isn't that much. Oh, but it's a start. Oh, it's a start.
Hi, I'm Joe Covenant Lamb, and you're listening to the SpinTunes listening party. Why aren't you listening to me?
If you thrive off of arguments, you know I got some. I'll tell you your most cherished ideals are dumb. I'm truly the worst. I'm the villain. I'm scum. But how is that adequate justification to grab your bolt-action rifle and shoot me dead? Go ahead and shoot me. 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 That's what I stand for. You have all along, and you know that I'm just so horribly wrong. But you know that I'll never admit that I'm wrong. And I bet that just drives you so crazy you would climb to the roof of the nearest building and shoot me dead. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. You said someone ought to shoot me. Seems like provoke a reaction by saying that I live my life in the most biblical way, and I'll tell you that day after day after day. And so all of these god-awful things that I say make you wish you could take aim and fire and shoot me dead. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. But it said that anyone's gonna shoot me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words are literally violence. If you follow that thought to its logical conclusion, then a bullet is a fair trade for silence. You'll make memes of the day that you hear of my death. You made memes of the day that I draw my last breath. And hooray, what a day, what a glorious thing. No, it's not. That's disgusting. Why are you celebrating? Murder is wrong. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. Go ahead and shoot me. You said someone ought to shoot me.
And that's Sunbucket with Shoot Me here on the listening party. Before that, we had the Alleviators A Start, Jealous Brothers Under the Waves, and Chew Me Up, Spit Me Out did The House I Built Wouldn't Hold. We are getting towards the end of the official songs. We got another 4 or 5 of those, and then we're going to have like 6 shadows. So let's continue on with the fun. This is Bob Voyage with The Navigator here on the listening party.
I'm running out of life. I've got a hard deadline, but I'm not afraid of being lost in time. I traded myself for silence.
Hi, this is Mark Humble, and you are at the SpinTunes listening party.
It feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved by you. Your hand in mine is a summer breeze. Oh, the sight of your smile weakens my knees. Oh, I feel such relief when you hold me tight, cuddling close to get through the night. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved by you. Your eyes reveal your gentle soul. Oh, a beautiful sight and so wonderful. Oh, funny and kind, strong and smart. I finally found a safe place for my heart. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved by you. It feels like the cherry on a hot fudge sundae, crunchy leaves on a brisk autumn day, blankets and cocoa, wild flowers in the spring. The perfect harmony that you and I sing. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved. It feels so good to be loved by you.
Hi, this is a public service announcement from Jerkatorium, and we're here to say that
It's a stupid listening party tonight. 'Cause Jerkatorium don't have a song in this fight. No, Jerkatorium don't have a song in this fight, so it's stupid.
On the wall of my workshop hangs my old Texas plates. I'm planing and sawing neath the Lone Star State. But I left it behind, and I'd do it again. Trade the devil I know for some place I'd never been. Don't tell me that my lady's to blame. When it seems since we left, it's all gone up in flames. I didn't leave Texas. Texas left me. Don't give me them lines about the changing of times or how things used to be. So it's weddings and funerals, that's all I can see. That'll have me consider crossing Red River, and that's all right with me. All the magic and charm, it's no longer there. From Lubbock to Austin, it's all billionaires. Big cast iron stars on McMansion facades. Burn your kids on the altar of white boomer gods. I had to get out, for I fully got stuck like a set of old bullhorns on a cyber truck. I didn't leave Texas. Texas left me. Don't give me them lines about the changing of times or how things used to be. So it's weddings and funerals, one hell of a fee. That'll have me consider crossing the Red River, and that's all right with me. I didn't leave Texas. Texas left me. Don't give me them lines about the changing of times or how things used to be. So come on and join us. Surely you'll find it's worth all the pain of breaking the chain to leave it behind.
I'm Brian Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
That's Flint Steel here with Last of Your Name. Before that, Sober did I Didn't Leave Texas. Mobius Strip Club did It Feels So Good, and we start off with Va Voyage, The Navigator. Those are your official tunes, your 21 tunes that everyone are going to be judging. But we've got some bonus songs here. We got 6 shadows. Let's get right to those. This is Micah Summit with 3 cheers for the judges. A shadow from the listening party.
3 cheers for the judges, we think they're awful swell. 3 cheers for the judges who judge so very well. 3 cheers for the judges who keep this thing alive. 3 cheers for the judges of SpinTunes 25. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! There's Phil, Mike, and Nancy, and also Joy and Ben. And I simply can't see what we'd do without them. They're wise, kind, and thoughtful, with spunk and verve and drive, and their word is the gospel of SpinTunes 25. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! For the judges of SpinTunes 25.
Hi, I'm Kevin Savino Riker, and this is SpinTunes.
When you went and made your heart such an open place, you didn't think about who might come rushing in. When they went back out and left you all that empty space, you didn't think you'd ever open it again. Last night you drank poison, thinking it was someone else that's gonna die. But you woke up in the half-light of this morning, holding on to all that hate. All you could do was cry. And baby, it'll get you if you let it. So don't let it. Don't let it. Baby, it'll get you if you let it. So don't let it. Don't let it. 32 years, 96 tears, and all you got is questions. The answers to the lessons passed you by. But now it's time to let in the light. So if you came here looking for something you couldn't find, I don't want to be the one who lets you down. But if you came here looking for someone who wouldn't mind, well, I'm the one to tell you that's just what you found. And baby, it's shining if you let it. So just let it. Just let it. Baby, it'll shine in if you let it. So just let it. Just let it. Just let it come back in. Just let it come back in. Just let it come back in. Just let it come back in.
Hi, I'm Zoe Gray, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
Susie, Sunday morning, pristine rain is falling. Her breath it fogs the window pane. Monday bestride the fence, overtaken by events that she could never quite explain. A stain of iodine, or just a jaundiced eye. She's seen yellow yet again, yet again. Text on Tuesday afternoon. Heart emoji, see you soon. You've fallen harder than you knew. That night, to your surprise, reluctance in her eyes, a sinking feeling that you're through. She and Wednesday morning full of woe, like the children's poem goes. 'Cause in the morning Susie has to go, has to. Susie has to go, has to go.
Hey, this is Glenn Raphael, and you're listening to SpinTunes.
Pacific only looks peaceful when you're looking from afar. It's not till you get 7 miles deep will you find rest your soul can keep. Will you find rest your soul can keep. Mariana's hiding an oyster. They swallowed a grain of sand. It covered its pain in a pearly white sheet. Can't catch light, it's never seen. You can't catch light, it's never seen. And I so want to be who you want me to be. Passage and harbor, lighthouse and modern. Can't give what I never had. I can't give love I never had.
SpinTunes.
It's fallen into disrepair. The butterfly garden in the zoo. Most people don't even know it's there. The butterfly garden in the zoo. My mother, she's standing there. She's only 5'2". I imagine guards watching her in black and white on closed-circuit TVs, wondering what she'll do. She's checking her peripheries at the butterfly garden in the zoo. She pulls out 2 giant Tupperwares, the lids electric blue. They're eager to be emptied at the butterfly garden in the zoo. Looks left and right, then opens them. She's only 5'2". Dumps out a streaming mess of ash, but doesn't stand upwind and gets it on her shoes. Dusting off human remains at the butterfly garden in the zoo. I stand nearby, watch the northern path, a crime I'm aiding and abetting. We'd be quite the pair to get locked up at the butterfly garden in the zoo. And mostly I feel guilty that I should feel more pain. I crack jokes to break the tension, stoic and sad that I still remain. Can't imagine how much pain she feels, but I can taste it with 2 boys of my own. Still I just keep right on living all the same. After dumping 2 mountains of dust, I'm sure he'd think it hilarious, gusting his dark ashes at our mother at the garden in the zoo. It's fallen into disrepair. Not sure how much longer it will be there, but we'll keep on placing stones at an unmarked grave at the butterfly garden.
Good evening. This is Dr. Lindike, and you are listening to SpinTunes.
That. Well, yes, we were talking emotional. Oh, that didn't pause, did it? Let's see. Oh, maybe that's not going to pass. We're skipping around here. It didn't stop. Basically, our friend Piss Anima put in a late shadow, so I played it off of the website. So, interesting fun there. That's entitled Maggot Clowns, in case you were wondering. Before that, let's continue on with the other shadows that we had. We had, boom, get that down, bring this over so I can read. That was Seabass with the Butterfly Garden in the Zoo. Nathan Long, Joe Long had What I Never Had. The Moon Bureau did Susie Sunday Morning. West Divine did Let It. And Micah Summersmith did 3 Cheers for the Judges. And that's your shadows and your official songs for tonight. Amazing amount of stuff, a lot of craziness. And but now there's 21 songs in the judges' hands. I highly encourage you guys to do some reviewing. Put them up on either the songfight.org shadow. You have all the forums over there, or you can put something up on the Discord and things like that. There's a lot of places you can put the information up. And it's in the judges' hands. We'll find out next weekend what's going on. And the next challenge will be up very soon. It's going to be crazy. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'll find a couple of tunes and we'll do some post-show for a little bit. And then we were going to wrap it up for the evening. So if you have a request, let me know. And I'm going to try. Let's find something interesting. Random. Boom. Let us try. The first will be the last. This is a SpinTunes Sober from SpinTunes 21. Let's see how this one sounds on the post show. Thank you for listening.
I hear you when you say it will surely come to pass, and someday the first will be the last. Well, in my day, I've seen some things. I've seen glories of days in the past. So I believed you when you said in a dream that someday the first will be the last. Well, the fox is in the yard and the skunk's in the road, and everything is as it was foretold. Piles of kibble on the drive, 100 other ones that won't survive. But these are the ones that followed you home, so everything is as it was foretold. Right up to the day that they put me in the ground, I'll wait to see what you have written down. Always you had a way with words, plenty folks around you hadn't heard. But now that you're getting your ink in a barrel, they'll wait to see what you have written down. There will come a day when you have told it all, and the wicked are pressed against the wall. Well, come all you faithless deceivers, reveal at the end your true face. Spend the last of the breath that you have in this world, telling until you've told it all. Well, I've heard it said this will surely come to pass, and someday the first would be the last. Well, who'd have believed in these things? But anyone who'd known you at all, you've a way of impressing the cosmos in time, so that someday the first would be the last.
Get out of the city for a day. Switching the mood, take the interstate. Sick of the radio rotation. Switching the groove to a better station. Stuck in this dead-end job. Forget that sob story, find a new position. Oh, out there in the sea, I'm looking for a place to recover and a new sense of gravity.
it's always done before. Sending the shark down to settle the score. If you worship a dead old god, forget that sob story, find a new religion. Oh, don't drown in the sea. I'm swimming up a third to the beautiful and sweet fried kiwi. But change is hard to learn. It's easy to return. Modulate me back to safety and let the sea reclaim me.
When the sunshine hits your face, remember to drink water on the way. And when you hear the music play, remember to hydrate when listening. Drink some water right now. Water bottles fill the sky. Wait, what the fuck? Remember to dream all about the rain. Wait, hold on. When you hear the SpinTunes play, dude, what are you saying? Remember to hydrate when listening. Unfortunately, you've been evicted from this fever dream. So, yeah, you're going to a desert now. You know, no water, unfortunately, I know. So, yeah, goodbye.
Searching and praying for a better life. The money, yeah, the money is the key. Working and struggling, barely getting by. So tell yourself a lie, I'm free. Capital, 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 oh, capital, 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 capital. Grinding and hustling, make it on the side. The money, it's the money that you need. Earning, returning, pennies on the dime, compounding over time. From greed
Time is turning, the years are passing by. The money, it's becoming all you see. Searching and praying for a better life. You'll find it when you die. Donations in your name, some legacy to leave, some reason for it all, some better way to be.
Hi, this is Chris Kogat.
Hi, I'm Paul from The Blanks.
Hello there, this is George Harrison in the studio.
Hi, Paul McCartney here.
You know who this is?
I should be on your show.
This is Mike Falzone.
This is the Mike Falzone.
It is. You see? See him right there?
Look at me.
He needs to be on your show.
Yes, I do. Because I literally have nothing else to do.
Little droplets fall the windowsill. I watch them all, but I'm still stuck inside. Days when Dylan thrives. Distant noises from the kitchen, the smell of baking bread. Did you notice that I'm missing? Lost inside my head. Lost, 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 lost. Everything I've got to share is in a state of disrepair. Upwards from the floor, is it enough to be ignored? Every day's a struggle to keep your mouth above the waves. So we'll sing the songs of others, fall asleep in that embrace. Lost, 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 lost. Did you notice that I'm missing overly relaxed position? Did you notice that I'm living in my head? Lost, 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 lost.
You got a hold on me, my friend. Find my feet, you put me right back on my knees again. No matter how it starts, we both know this is how it ends. I come to you, you pull me through. Before you do, I know you'll make me beg you, please. You make a fist around my heart, pull me down. My desperation is your work of art. You drive me to the edge, and I know when the pressure starts that I will bleed for what I need. You'll take the lead, and I will beg you,
see the knife when you twisted it deep into me, love. Making a secret scar. Though I fought for my life, I was gone, too gone to leave, love. The first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, I walked out your door, and I crawled back for more. The first time you broke my heart, my eyes in the blue were a cloud filling with rain, love. Refusing to fall apart. So I lied next to you, I was proud and hid the pain, love. The first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. The first time you broke my heart, every time I tried to move along, my love for you grew twice as strong. Love is wild, that's the rule. Someone's gonna play the fool. I walked out your door, then I crawled back for more. First time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart, the first time you broke my heart. First time you broke my heart. First time you broke my
After, happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever, 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 ever. Once upon a time there was a young boy, a restless aberration, who only knew the wrong side of the tracks until a young girl, searching for the romance so perfect in the movies, wandered off and crossed the young boy's path. And when their eyes met, they could see that it was perfect, except they knew their path.
lie, and it was happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever, 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 ever. So they got married at a chapel in the country, then found a cheap apartment which felt like a stately pleasure dome decreed until the days passed and they fell into routine. Life began to slap a tarnish upon the perfect world that they had dreamed in wild passion that forged their lives together was drowning in complacence. Eternity was making up its mind about the young boy whose head had never settled, and the girl whose cherished childhood romantic dreams were long left far behind. And it was happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever, 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 ever after, happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever, 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 ever.
I remember this one time, I think that it was raining, although it's hard to remember. I've always had a hard time with the weather, but I think that you were wearing blue. I think it was a dress, but I never really knew how to tell blue from purple. But anyway, the restaurant was closed and we walked quite a ways. I'm not sure we ever ate, at least not on that day. Though I also remember lots of dinners. I stared across the table at you. Your feet would come across, sometimes without a shoe. And you always had the nicest shoes, even when you left them in the hall. And I would trip but never fall because you'd catch me. You were always there to catch me. I'm sorry if this isn't making any sense, unless it is, but I just can't tell anymore. And I'm sorry if I seem to just go on and on, but nothing makes sense at all since you've been gone. I remember this one time, I think it was Christmas, but it might have been Thanksgiving. Anyway, I'm sure that there was pumpkin pie, 'cause it was always your favorite, and the sparkle in your eyes when we raised our glass of eggnog to each other reminded me of nights like that rainy night, if it was really raining, and lots of other days and nights which you would hold my hand and walk me down the street to somewhere, and you took my hand that Christmas, if it really was Christmas, to walk me down the hall. And I had one too many, and I stumbled but I didn't fall, 'cause you were always there to catch me. You were always there to catch me. I'm sorry if this isn't making any sense, unless it is, but I just can't tell anymore. And I'm sorry if I seem to just go on and on, but nothing makes any sense since you've been gone. And I remember when I had to say goodbye, and they wouldn't let the kids into the hospital. I still don't know why, so I took it on myself to say goodbye for them and cry for them. And I took you by the hand and saw the sparkle in your eye. I swear I smelled the smell of pumpkin pie and felt the touch of little raindrops. And then I had to leave and had to hold myself up against the wall, and I'll have to hold myself up now. I don't know what to do, 'cause there's no one there to catch me. You were always there to catch me. You were always there to catch me. You were always there to catch me.
You're everything I want to be.
everyone I want to be with me. Whenever I exist, that's the perfect time to think of you and me. I'll be the Abed to your Troy. I'm the Belushi to your Ackroyd. Caught in a mad bromance, just the two of us and some beer and TV. I'll find a way to make you see that if I were gay, I would be gay for you. I hope that doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. If you were a girl, I'd be all over that. But here's the world we live in, and here's my song for you, my man crush. Aren't all the good times just a blur? I climbed your fence and snapped a picture. Your people helped me leave. Maybe I can send a copy to you. You know that I'm your biggest fan. I'm here for you because I love you, man. Come get your man hug here, like where you slap my back and I slap yours too. We've got mantivities to do. And if I were gay, I would be gay for you. I'm sensing maybe that makes you uncomfortable. If you were a girl, then you could be my girl. But since you're not a girl, I think it's time to be my man crush. Oh, please don't turn out to be a jerkball. Oh, please don't have politics that are different than mine. Oh, please don't do anything new. I like you just the way you are. I know we'll be forever bros. We're mac and cheese, we're double rainbows. You can't believe how much goes into working out your traveling plans. I've got my ticket in my hands. And if I were gay, I would be gay for you. Why does it seem to make you so uncomfortable to hear that? If you were a girl, I'd be all up in that. But as you have no that all up in which to be, you're my man crush.
A girl walked down a lonely road, machine guns in her hair, her eyes a midnight blossom, her gaze a midnight stare. But she raised her chin in pride, my son, she never did concede. But her body lost the battle, boy, in late 2003. Now she's dead, she's dead. The bitch is in the ground and I'm breathing once again, 'cause she's dead. Oh, she's dead. Thank you, Lord Almighty, 'cause that woman's mighty frightening. But she's dead, she's dead. By the balls of beer, ding dong, that wicked bitch is dead. Let me tell you about it.
once displayed in the song parade have slowly gone astray. A tuneless serenade. Mistakes were made in the song parade. The lines were blurred and gray. I don't care what you say. I think it turned out great. Sing it out in the title, fight it out with a rifle, write it down in a cycle, week to week in a spiral, hand to hand in the viral, neck and neck by a mile, you've been fighting everything.
Took me out of school, it wasn't in the wrong. The pros, the city pole.
Despite the ventilation,
I'm stuck at home all day. My mom and dad are busy. My friends all walked away. It all seems so crazy. But
friends can be made from cardstock, foil, and ink.
Oh, look, I like them all this time, I think.
My Pokemon are the greatest friends.
This is not how the story ends.
My Pokemon.
All of those people I know it changed, but it's so. Learning how to read, they taught me how to act.
Calculate the damage.
Now I multiply like mad.
Never know who's coming. Constantly surprise you.
So what's the start?
Keep them in till I advise you. Friends can be made from cardstock, foil, and ink. My Pokemon are the greatest friends.
This is not how the story ends.
My Pokemon.
All of those people I know it changed, but it's so.
I know, I'm not the only one.
Secrets, kinds of friends. It's dead and hard getting to find a pack.
A pandemic, a viral trend. Friends can be made from cardstock, foil, and ink.
Oh, look, I like them all this time, I think.
My Pokemon are the greatest friends.
This is not how the story ends.
My Pokemon.
All of those people I know it changed, but it's all.
If we were boxes filled with empty space, amongst
just the useless junk our lives accrue. Cassettes without a label or a case. So easy to exist without a face. Tell crying tales as if each one were true. If we were boxes filled with empty space. The trick to find the perfect resting place. Inventing troubled people no one knew. Cassettes without a label or a case. Reason to retract or to erase. A conscience wouldn't make us think things through. If we were boxes filled with empty space. When all the stories twist and interlace. And everything's so fake, it all seems new. Cassettes without a label or a case.